It is very, very chilly this morning. It's actually just a tad below freezing, and I think it makes perfect sense to go smallmouth fishing today. So that's what we're going to do. This is really, really a good time. Late in the year, these suckers start really feeding up and getting fat. The heaviest they'll be is this time of the year. So let's go smallmouth fishing. Let's get loaded. We are on the river and I'm paddling, which is a rarity, and it's because my trolling motor, well, it died. So I am paddling upstream here. I will get that trolling motor in the shop here shortly. I think it can be fixed, but I'm paddling upstream. I've seen several, well, not several, I've seen a couple of fish jumping up here. So what we're going to be doing today is paddling upstream and anchoring, really. I'm just going to be anchoring on spot since I don't have my trolling motor. But we got shallow water on this side. There's a current seam, main current out here a little bit farther, but we have a current seam running through here. And I'm just going to be anchoring on that current seam all day so I can fish a little bit deeper water if I want to, a little bit swifter current if I want to, or shallower, slower current. But on this side we have warm water. We have a warm water discharge upstream, so this side of the river, it's warmer than that side. So I'm going to stay over on this side, and hopefully they're munching today. Smallmouth. Come here. Come here. Not a big guy, but I'll take him. How about that? We gotta find where the bigger dudes are at. There's a good fish. There's a good fish. A better fish. All right. There we go. Wow. He's not as big as I thought. Actually, we don't need to. He was. I thought he was much bigger than this, but we're moving up in size, so that's a good thing. I really, when I first just hammered him there, I was like, whoa, but it's boy, hooked very, very well. But we got to get some big fish. What happens, like, if I've noticed on the river, if you start like just in one area, start catching like smaller fish, you know, I've got two smaller ones right here now. You'll typically not get into real good fish if you're just catching smaller fish after smaller fish. So I fish this area, I catch one more smaller fish, we're gonna keep on moving down. There's a fish. Yeah. We are in Dinky Town, y'all. Time to move. Hey, buddy, let me unhook you. Thanks for playing. Oops, oops, oops. Easy, easy. And there you go, bud. Seeing fish jumping. We're gonna drop the anchor. A little deeper in this area, which is really good. Really good. I was really a idiot today and forgot my battery for my fish finder, so no fish finder today. But not a big deal. I have a pretty good sense of the depth right now throughout this stretch, so it's not critical. But this is I've been seeing a lot of fish jumping in this area, so we got deeper water here, and it's kind of cool. We got some water coming through here. There's another area. This is kind of a, this is an island right here, but there's water coming through this little cut and comes in through here. It's not a lot of water, which is probably a good thing, but it flows in here, and this whole area through here is slack. I mean, they're not even, that is so weird. It feels like it's a leaf. Nice fish, nice fish. I mean, they're not, it's the craziest thing. It feels like there's just moss on the lure. They're not bumping it or anything. It's really wild. This is the best fish of the day so far. This is a netter. Oh, yes, sir. Now we're talking. Just crazy how they're taking it. Just, I mean, you know, not a bump, just mush. I mean, it feels exactly like you've got moss on your bait. Look at that, though. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love this time of year. Thank you, buddy. This is a Berkley power tube. 3.5 inch green pumpkin color, using a green pumpkin colored tungsten weight. This is 3/16 ounce, and I'm pegging it with a small VMC sinker stop here. And this is a Berkley Fusion 3/0 wide gap, extra wide gap offset worm hook, and that's like my bread and butter on this body of water. I use it in the summertime, but I'm popping it more aggressively this time of year. You know, I'm doing, I will hop it, you know, but not very aggressively. You know, as you get even later into the winter, I just then start dragging the thing. But we had a big time cold front move through this weekend, and these fish are super sluggish, obviously. So I'm just going to be dragging this thing. It looks like they are not going to be interested in anything, you know, aggressive, not interested in moving baits. So I'm just going to be using bottom baits, you know, this bait today, and just dragging it. I mean, I'm blown away by just how much it feels like moss on the line when they have it. There's one. I don't know, he's full of piss and vinegar, but he's not too big. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. He's fighting awesome. This guy thinks it's summer. Jeez, this guy's bigger than I thought he was, actually. Lord. Yeah, this is a good one. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, this is actually, gosh, that's good. It's the biggest fish of the day, actually. Hello. Why did I think you were smaller? Gee whiz, that's a nice one. Oh man, I had no idea he was this big. Nice, that's the biggest fish of the day right there. Awesome. All right, I can get used to that. Thank you, thank you. He was interesting. He actually was biting more aggressively. It wasn't like a mushy feeling, and I mean, he fought like hell. So there's some that are like sluggish and some that are more aggressive. I don't know what to make of that. The spot that I'm fishing, you can see we've got really heavy current coming down you know, this way, and then as you get closer to the bank, it gets more slack. And what's nice about this area is, I'd say about 20 feet in front of me, it starts breaking and getting a little bit deeper out here. So a little bit deeper water, a little slower current. That's really textbook for this time of year if you're looking for, you know, big smallmouth. God dang it. Well, time for another tube, I think. If you've never fished a tube, how you rig it, it's the power bait right there, power tube, 3.5 inch. How you rig a tube is not difficult. What I like to do too with these, right out of the package, a lot of times those tentacles are connected. See, like, well, that one I thought was, well, give you an example here, or right there, like, well, I don't want to tear it up too much. A lot of times these tentacles are connected and they're not cut very well. That's kind of an example there too. That should actually be 2 tentacles, but this one looks like they're all pretty much disconnected. There's an example right there. Just break that off. And the Texas rig, all you do is make sure that point goes in straight into the head of the tube, right in the middle there. Boom, right in, going about that distance, and then come out. I'm not doing this very well, but so just like so. All right, bring this all the way out, turning it. Okay, you're turning it. Go ahead and have the head go into the bait, right? So you're turning the hook back into the belly of the tube, and then you're gonna go in kind of through the tentacles there, out and up like so, and then I like to skin hook it into the back there, right? And then I got this pegged, and that's the presentation. Super weedless, super effective, and that is my bread and butter. Oh, that feels like a very big fish right there. That feels like a very big fish right there. Yeah, this is a really big fish. You could just, when you just set into them, you just know, you know, this is a big fish. This is a really big fish. And he just came off. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a 4+ pounder. Oh, that sucks. Oh, golly. bad, not bad. Not bad. I'll put a net on you. We'll put a net on you. Thank you. Thank you. You're not the one that I lost, but I'm happy to have you in the kayak. Oh, I'm still thinking about that fish I lost. God dang it. Oh, I mean, it was a 4+ pounder, no doubt, the way he was fighting. I mean, he was fighting really, really good. I really wanted to see that fish. Oh, God, it's haunting me. It's haunting me right now. Well, I think we have worn out our welcome. So I am going to move us downstream a little bit. And I've actually seen more, activity kind of at the bottom of this slack area here. So I'm kind of hoping that we'll get some bigger fish down here. It's a little bit, wider of an area, slack water. So there's more real estate to fish, and hopefully there's more smallmouth to catch. All right, let's see if we can catch these suckers on a suspending jerkbait. One of the problems with using a moving bait right now is that there's just so much moss coming down. It's really hard to just, work a bait in the middle of the water column. It's just getting too nastied up with moss. There's a smallmouth. There's a smallmouth on the suspending jerkbait. Not a big one, but he will count. Let's take this hook out first, bud. You got it all over your body. Nice and easy, there you go. All right, first smallmouth on a suspending jerkbait. Let's see if we can catch another one. There's one. This one might be a bigger one here, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is a better one here. Oh yeah, come here, come here, come in here, come in here, yes! Oh yes, daddy like. They are eating the suspending jerkbait, y'all. Let's see here. Let's get this. My fingers are starting to not work very good, and it seems to actually be getting colder, which, I mean, we got more of a wind chill now. That's a nice smallmouth. Look how broad he is this way. That is beautiful. He's thick too in the tail. They're getting real thick right now. They'll just, as we get further and further, closer to winter, they just get more and more thick and broad, and it's awesome to see it. Yeah, there's another one right there. They are loaded in here. They are loaded in here. Oh my God, this is so much fun. This one's like green. Look at that. Look at his, underneath his mouth there. Look how green he is. That is cool. Oh my gosh, is this fun. Wait until we tie into a giant. It's gonna happen. I hope you guys realize that. Look how thick he is. Goodness gracious, what am I doing? He's, we're gonna tie into a big one here, guys, I'm telling you. And it's gonna get really stupid. I'm gonna try to catch him, you know, through this area on aggressive stuff first, and then we're gonna slow down, and we'll probably, I don't know, I'm suspecting we're gonna get into more doing that, and they could be even bigger. All right, beautiful. All right, well, we're gonna switch back over to the tube, but before I do that, this is a Lucky Craft pointer 100. It's just a great, I mean, this is like the first real high-end suspending jerkbait, the pointer 100. This is a classic, really. So I will, you know, when I move to a different spot, I'm going to start with this more aggressive presentation and then go to, you know, a tube, just slowly work it. So we're covering the top of the water column and then the bottom, and you're kind of targeting two different kind of fish, you know, the more aggressive fish with this, and then the more kind of neutral, you know, or negative fish with the tube. There we go. There we go. All right, bud. All right. See, I mean, this guy, they're still fighting pretty darn hard. Pretty darn hard. Come here, Buster Brown. All right. You still think it's summer. I like your attitude. Okay. All right, I think we're gonna move down a little bit. We got a lot of this stretch to work, so we are gonna move down a little bit farther downstream and see if we can't catch some more. That's a bigger fish, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I think so. That's a good one. That's a good one. Come here. We'll put you in the net. We'll put you in the net. We'll put you in the net. Oh, goodness. Huh? We're playing. big fish, man. Ooh, this is a big fish. This is a big fish. Yeah, this is a big fish. He's running like crazy. This is a big, big fish. Oh, I love this. I really, really love it. He's fighting so hard. This is a really big fish. Oh, boy. Oh, man, am I a lucky guy. Oh, wow. Wow. They are in here, y'all. They are in here. Get on my kayak. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, it's a good day. It's cold, but it's a good day. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh, do I love this river. All right, let's see if we can get you out of this net. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. That fish is close to 3 pounds. If not 3 pounds, he's actually quite heavy. So I would say he is a 3-pounder. His tail, I mean, he's super thick. Super thick. His tail right here, this time of year, it's so crazy. They're like sausages right through here. Yeah, that's a 3-pounder, I would say. Oh gosh, that's fun. Thank you, buddy. Woo! There's a big fish right there. There's a big fish. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Goodness gracious almighty. We're having fun now. Come in over. Come over here. Come over here, bud. You're not a bad one. We'll put a net on you. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Not shabby at all. Not shabby at all. Oh my gosh, I think it's like starting to snow, which is you know, 'tis the season. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Great day. I'm just happy that you joined me. Thanks for watching, and if you like what we're doing here at Angling Uploaded, be sure to subscribe, like the video. You know what to do. Thanks, guys.